In this lecture, we're going to expand what we did in the previous lecture for hiding units in the fog and target buildings. Let's go. Let's start in Unity in the scene view and drag in a command post prefab. Make sure we align that right here on the ground and make sure the owner is something like AI1. Let's enable the base building script and set up the health to be 400 and 400. With just this, if we click play, great, it doesn't show up. And if we send our Grenadier over here, they can attack it, that's fine. But whenever we're out of range, we can still see it, which is not what we'd like. We'd like it to be like this air transport where it disappears whenever they're out of range. So my challenge to you is to update the Fog Visibility Manager to hide any base buildings that are not owned by owner player 1. Pause the video, update this Fog Visibility Manager, and I'll see you back here in just a few minutes. All right, welcome back. Now, because the base building inherits from Abstract Commandable, it already has all this is visible. It's already going to disable the renders and particle systems. So really, Fog Visibility Manager is the only change necessary. And also because base building extends from Abstract Commandable, we don't have to add a new hash set. We can reuse our alive not owned units. We just need some new bus handlers and everything else should just work. Let's copy paste our bus of type unit spawn event. Just change that unit type to building. Change our handlers to be called handle building spawn and handle building death, respectively. Copy paste into on destroy for our cleanup. And make sure we're unregistering for all on handle building spawn and handle building death on the building spawn event and death event, unregistering those spawn and death event handlers. Then let's come down to the bottom. And again, we need the exact same stuff as what we already have. Just duplicate these handle unit spawn and handle unit death functions. Change the function name to handle building spawn. Change the parameter type to building spawn event. Instead of EVT unit owner, it's going to be EVT building owner does not equal to owner player 1. And then alive not own units, we want to add the EVT building. Exact same process down here for handle unit death. Change the type to building death event. Change the name to handle building death. And remove the EVT building from the alive not owned units. That's all we have to do. I hope you're able to get this one on your own based on what we just did in the previous lecture. Now let's come back to Unity and see it all in action. We just click play, bring our Grenadier over here, it shows up. And once we move out of range, it's gone as well. Now, that's not actually ideal. Typically, when we lose sight of structures and gatherable supplies, we like to see that there was something there, and we're going to cover that in a future lecture. For the time being, this is great. The player can no longer see units or buildings that are in the fog. You may also notice that our units are aware of this building even though we can't see it. We're also going to cover that in a future lecture. So don't worry that we have some weird behavior right now. That's all we've got for this lecture. When you're ready to move on, I'll see you on the next one.